Do you want to hear something really frightening? The Gemara in Bava Metzia, Kuf Zayin Amud Aleph, says that Rav was once in the cemetery, and as he was leaving the cemetery, he said, "Of the 100 people buried here, only one died of natural causes. The other 99 died of Ayin Hora." The Torah and Chazal are replete with references to Ayin Hora. Rashi says that Sarah put an Ayin Hora on Yishmael, which gave him a fever, and he couldn't walk. The Medrash Rabbi says that Sarah caused Hagar to have a miscarriage by giving an Ayin Hora. Rashi says that Yaakov told his sons that they shouldn't enter Mitzrayim by the same route to avoid Ayin Hora. In Pirkei Avos, one of the 5 understandings of the Derech Hara that we should avoid is Ayin Hora. Pirkei Avos says that Ayin Hora is also one of the things that remove us from the world. The first set of luchos were given with much fanfare and publicity, and that led to an Ayin Hora and destruction. The second luchos, given more quietly, were able to last forever. The Shulchan Aruch in Orach Chaim Kuf Mem Aleph Os Vov said that relatives shouldn't get consecutive aliyahs to avoid an Ayin Hora. In Bava Metzia, Rav Yehuda told Ravin not to buy property adjacent to a city because it would then be subject to an Ayin Hora and it could damage it, and on and on. Yes, Ayin Hora is a reality and it can be enormously destructive. But before you despair completely, there's another Gemara that quotes Rabbi Yochanan saying, "I am a descendant of Yosef, over whom Ayin Hora had no control. Yosef controlled his eyes and looked away from the temptation of Potiphar's wife. He controlled himself in an extremely difficult test, and he was rewarded by Hashem controlling Ayin Hora, that it would have no effect over him and his descendants for all time." If we imitate Yosef, if we turn away from following our eyes, we will also be protected from a very real and destructive force. Next time you're tempted to look the wrong way when you're walking down the street, in your office, shopping in the local grocery, remember the incredible protection you will have if you find the strength within to turn away.